How's it going, guys? My name is Abominable. Thank you, Alan. And welcome back to Fallout 4 Far Harbor. So we're trucking on through. We have all of these delightful little quests to do. So we're going to speak to all these three people. So that'll be 3 quests done in the next like 10 minutes. Plus this one, if it will allow it, will be done as well. And that means we can start going into Arcadia with Nick Valentine. Yes! And we'll see what's going on. So this should push me over the edge for another level up. And what I want to do is max out my endurance. Because when I thought about it, I thought endurance, you can literally be invincible. This one here. So, sunlight regenerates lost health. Or slowly heals. There you go. But if I have this as well, I can eat the dead. And maxed out means that... No, sorry. Yeah, so that means I can eat the dead. This one, radiation regenerates my health. Maxed out means that feral ghouls, some of them, will just become my friends. That right there, endurance is a cool thing to have. I should really focus on maxing that one out than any other thing. I mean, that's just... You're immortal. I don't even need to keep AIDS anymore. I can literally sell all of my stim packs. No longer need them. I can sell everything. Don't need to have food anymore. That's another thing that's not weighing me down. So that's what we're going to be doing in this episode. So,
don't
to
underestimate
the Mariner.
those trappers by the Azalea.
No bother, and I'm going to turn my
The
volume
MS
up.
Azalea is good to go.
I'll send the work crew over. Listen, I haven't told no one except the doc about my condition.
Okay.
If your offer of help is still open, I could use some advice. I'm
No bother.
thinking of casting off once the hull's done. Slip out in the middle of the night. But as much as these ingrates drive me to distraction, for the life of me, I don't know why I even told you in the first place.
Leave town with dignity, stay with friends, trust your gut.
It's a big decision. I'm sure if you listen to your heart, you'll know what to do.
That's probably the
You're
best answer.
staring at this certainty of end of days. Clarity. Well, I haven't found it yet. Guess I'll keep looking for it. Off with you now. I've work to do.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, I'm about to get an electrical storm. Great. Okay, next.
You are a curious specimen. Despite our friendly town doing its best to chase you out, you keep helping us ingrates all the same.
Oh, right, okay.
I got to ask, why do you keep at it?
I am a nice person for the caps. I am a nice person. Does it matter?
Does it really matter?
I suppose not. Most folk here are set in their ways, yes?
Yup.
Makes no difference how hard you try to get in good with them. Heck, it took my family 3 generations
Sorry, I knocked
before the
it.
Daltons would sell us a heel of bread. But there's a way, a downright insane way, mind you, that you can turn even the most stubborn fool around.
Why the hostility?
Why are some harbormen so hostile to outsiders?
Most of the folk on this rock believe they've been given the God-given right to walk here. Way I figure it, if you got the moxie to survive, you earned your place.
I like moxie. It's a good old-fashioned word. Okay, well, let's change opinions.
I'd love to change their opinion of me.
Do it right, and all mainlanders might get treated better.
Oh,
In
okay.
olden
Am I
times,
interrupting you?
leaders were chosen by something called the Captain's Dance.
Is this your wife? Tell us she's
Legends say
rude.
The toughest, meanest, and outright craziest hopefuls would chum the waters and lure out the worst the island could throw at them.
Okay.
Once the would-be captain
Tell you your
killed
wife
the Mirelurk
disappeared.
Queen, or fog crawler, or what have you, they'd invite the whole island to feast off the bounty. You do this, well, you won't be made captain, but you'll earn respect. Everyone's respect.
Okay, will this really work?
So if we throw this dance, it'll really change their minds?
The dance hasn't
What?
been done in living memory. Some people think the tradition is dead, but its history is soaked deep in this island. You do it, and it'll turn heads for certain.
Okay, so why are you helping me?
Why are you helping me?
My job is to heal people, and not just from the physical type of injuries. The island's in trouble like it's never been, and you might, just might, be the medicine we desperately need.
Okay, well, I'm ready to be a
I'm ready
legend.
to become a legend then.
You what? You crack me up.
That's what you
There's
said.
an old Mirelurk feasting grounds by Emmett's Causeway, a treacherous stretch along the coast. Go there and throw any kind of meat you got into the water. All that blood and viscera will be sure to attract attention. And then wait. I'll make sure there's a witness or two. Prove to the rest of these clods you belong.
Okay. Thanks.
Food, stim packs, fully staffed.
Okay, so I'm going to talk to Captain
Those
Avery.
fog condensers are back online.
Fog condensers. Which ones? These ones? Hi.
Good. Our water supply was starting to get low. Wasn't sure how much longer we could hold out. Did you find Howard?
I'm forgetting what this one was, so I'm just gonna wing it. Next of kin.
Is there a next of kin? If so, you should notify them.
I should never have let him go out there alone. Well, I said it was paying work. 200 caps should be enough.
Oh, ask for more money.
Captain, nobody's gonna want to help you out unless you're prepared to pay a fair wage.
Well, I can't argue with that. I suppose I could spare a little more. I can give you 250 caps.
Extra.
Keeping everyone supplied with water is worth a lot more than that.
You drive a hard bargain, Mainlander. I'll give you 300 caps.
Oh, absolutely more money.
Howard Dunbar died trying to get this
Oh,
job.
Howard Dunbar. Right. Okay.
His life
the
was
dead
sure as
guy.
hell worth more than that. So is mine.
You're squeezing blood from a stone, stranger. I can give you 400, but not a cap more. Now here's your pay.
I love it.
Making arrangements for Howard. So I'll say goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay, I didn't go up a level, and I expected to, so that's disappointing.
You ain't on. You ain't long for this world.
Have I got one more to do? Return to Cassie Dalton. Oh, yeah, because I got to do the thing. Drop meat in the water.
My gun's food in front, jock in back.
Poor old Grandpa George. Torn apart by a fog crawler.
Yeah, that scary thing that I
The
jumped
island
to.
hasn't got a shred of decency.
Oh, I thought we were talking.
Grandpa George can rest in peace. The fog crawler is dead. Yes.
Wonderful. That's another chapter successfully concluded. You truly are the heroic avenger I hoped you were. With that fog crawler gone, we can send some folks up there to get the place ready for you. That's
For me?
right. The farm is yours. Your own little piece of the island. It'll take work to get it up and running again, but you'll have help.
I need
And
supplies
here's another
first.
200 caps in gratitude for your service to the great Dalton lineage.
Oh, okay. Ask for more money.
Surely a heroic avenger deserves more than 200 caps.
Yeah, we're
I
gonna
can
get
agree with
loads.
Here's another 100 caps. Now, I don't have to tell you that the bonds of blood and family are strong. As strong as any a person can know. But if you ask me, the strongest among them is the bond that exists between two married people.
Really?
That's
Why?
why the last part of this tale is the hardest one for me to tell.
Defend the Covenant. No, I'm okay. What happened?
You were married. What happened?
My late husband, Daniel, was the best fisherman this island ever saw. He and his crew had a favorite fishing spot out by Brooks Head Lighthouse. One day, a day I'll never forget. I see Danny's boat pulling up with his crewmen all shouting and carrying on. Turns out some trappers moved into the lighthouse. No doubt because the island told them.
We've seen the lighthouse.
They're all crazy.
We've seen the lighthouse. We know what we're talking about there.
Their leader was having a little target practice. Shot Danny right between the eyes. Killed him, just like that. You go and get that son of a bitch. You make him pay for doing the island's bidding.
Okay, where's the
How do I
lighthouse?
get to the Brooks Head Lighthouse?
It's southwest of town, not far from the quarry.
Yet to find the quarry.
I'll make that trapper pay.
All right then. Remember, trappers may be half crazy from the fog, but they still know how to use a gun.
Okay. Right, okay, so I need to do the trapper. Right. I really thought I was going to level up there. I really want my endurance to go out. I technically need 1, 2, 3. What would that be? 4, 5, 6. I want to get that one too. 7. Yeah. So, I don't know. So 6. I need 6 more levels to even start what I want to start. I think I should buy out all of your
guns if you got the caps.
junk because I'm going to be building up the
Show me what you got. Make it
bases
fast.
here. I think that's probably wise. Well, you don't have anything? Jesus. Hey, Brooks.
Looking for a bargain?
Oh, my nose.
Let's trade.
Happily.
My nose gets so itchy these days. I don't get why. Was that bowling balls? Okay, right. I'm going to sell you the harness. That. Okay. And then knuckles, I don't want. Don't want a combat knife. And where is it? Jet fuel. Sell all the jet fuel. What else don't I want? It's pretty much it, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna sell some stim packs. Jesus. Oh, we're at 4. There we go. Cool. Taking all the money. So I'm going to chuck this stuff away, and then we'll head over to Arcadia to talk to the leader of Arcadia. What's this one? That's the lighthouse? Christ, that's ages away. Ah. And what's this one? That's the Mirelurk Den? Also ages away. So it looks like that's where we actually do need to go. Jeez, well I'll drop this stuff off first and then we'll go. Okay, so first things first, I would like to look around. That's exactly why I would like to look around. Any pieces of ammo, any bits and bobs that I can get my hands on, that in a sense will just help me build up my bases, because that's the ultimate goal. Okay. Hello. Stim pack. That looks like this area is done. Can't see anything else. Oh, canisters. Canisters. Fertilizer, plant pots. Shovel, bucket. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Don't even know why I'm picking that up. I keep seeing them windmills in my peripheral and I keep going, what the heck is that? Grenades? Not that I need grenades. Nope. What's this? More? Wow, it is windy up here. Right in my friggin' ear. Okay. Jumping down into Arcadia. So, Arcadia is supposed to be a synth refuge on the island. That's what I've been told. So that's what I'm expecting to see. Lots of robots, lots of shit going on. You know, the full 9 yards. What is that right there? What is going on? Well, I can take all this stuff, which is going to help me greatly. But I'm curious. Requires a key. And my curiosity stems from accidentally taking something that I'm not supposed to.
You know,
Oh!
when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding. peace.
Or Daima.
While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
What are you?
What are you?
I told you. I'm the old synth on the mountain. I know the plastic skin and tubes out the back can be unsettling, but I want to ask you to look past that. Tell me why you're here, and I'll try to help you.
Okay. I'm looking for Kasumi.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though...
Bad vibes,
tell
bad
me,
vibes.
Do you think Kasumi is a synth?
We're not answering any more questions
Ooh.
until you play straight with us. Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own. And I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Nick? It can't be you.
Don't
What?
give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
What the heck, man? You know Nick?
Is this a joke? Do you really know Nick?
Let me tell you what I know, and you can judge for yourself. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my
Whoa.
brother.
What the hell?
I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
Nah, you
That's where
wouldn't.
you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
Ah, I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
Is he your brother?
Nick. Is he really your brother?
If he is, it's news to me. Can synths even be related? Just because we're from the same assembly line, does that make us family?
It's a good point,
I
actually.
gotta think about this.
Okay, we'll talk later.
We'll talk later. This is a lot to take in.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here. Now, about young Kasumi.
I'm glad I got
It's
Nick back.
important that you understand exactly why she's here. I asked you before if you think she's really a synth. If you could indulge me with an answer.
All these things coming out of his head must be memory storage units. Extra memory. Yes. Oh wait, did I establish if she was a synth? I can't actually remember.
Why are you asking?
Because she came here with that very question. And the answer changes every part of her world. None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie. That someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me.
Absolutely,
You're
Dima.
here for Kasumi, But I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
No. I was in cryogenic oh. I could have been killed, and my synth replica could have been put in. How would I know?
How would I even know?
I'm afraid if you're looking for some biological test we can do, there isn't any. None that aren't fatal. Instead, you have to look for the signs. Holes in someone's memory.
Okay.
Feelings of unexplained isolation. Odd dreams. But ultimately, you have to decide for yourself. What do you believe? Have you ever questioned your humanity?
Okay. Okay, let's think about this rationally. I am very sure that I'm human because I was in cryo, was put in cryo as a human before synths came round. I'm human.
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you, but what's the first memory you have?
You first.
I'm not gonna tell my life story to someone I barely know. Let's hear your answer first.
I was in a laboratory. In the Institute. They were pulling pieces of my head out. Something about wanting to test some neural process. That was every day for months. Strapped down. Operated on. And then...
You missed unable to move in the text there.
The Institute has fail-safes to strip memories that could identify where they are, how to find them. But I do remember being quite content. I was free. That is my earliest memory. Now, yours?
The day the bombs fell. My earliest memory.
I remember being in my house.
Yeah.
The day the bombs fell. We ran to the vault. We were frozen. I was the only survivor.
No memories before then? Just a single day, and then waking up alone? We so easily accept what's presented to us as the truth, don't we? Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality?
But that's my memory.
People, places,
I'm a person.
even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you.
The game wouldn't show me more.
There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that we will accept you, no matter what you decide you are.
Okay. Where's Kasumi?
I've heard enough. Where's Kasumi Nakano?
Of course. Kasumi is usually working down below. You can see her whenever you like. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase. Did you need anything else before you go?
God damn it. Okay. I'm in the Institute. Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm just gonna tell you right now, Dima. I'm in the Institute.
That's quite an admission to make. I'm used to the Institute striking from the shadows. I'll say this to you. I'm not your enemy.
Oh, I wouldn't think so.
I only wish to live here, in peace, with my people. As a scientist, can you not see the value of independent synth life? You have a chance here to witness how wondrous that could be. All you have to do is do nothing. Don't tell your fellow researchers about us. Don't tell them we're here.
Okay. Okay. Now that's interesting. Return peacefully.
I don't suppose there's any way you and your people would return to the Institute peacefully.
Wait, what am I doing?
I appreciate the offer. I do, actually. No one wants bloodshed, but we can't go back. And I'm not going to hide. If you want us, fine. But we'll fight for this.
This conversation's taking a
For Acadia's
nosedive.
existence. Consider my offer. Don't say anything. What have you got to lose? Now, did you need anything else?
Okay. Jesus, I thought that was going somewhere really bad, really quick. Okay, so what's your story?
Who are you? What's your story?
I came to this island over a century ago, hiding from my creators, the Institute.
Right.
But after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No programmed task. No false memories. I spent a year just sitting in a cave. Just sitting. One day, it
Why?
finally occurred that maybe I could decide for myself what to do, who I was. I've been doing that ever since. Was there anything else?
Okay, that's quite interesting. Arcadia.
Tell me more about this place. Acadia.
Yeah, I want to know.
All I want is to bring as many synths here as I can, and give them a chance to know what they really are. To embrace it. Beyond that, we just want to live in peace. I don't have any grand plans for expansion. Just existing as we are now is enough. Was there anything else?
Okay, that's quite nice. That's quite nice. No expanding, just, you know, let me do my thing. So you're all synths?
So everyone here in Acadia is a synth?
Yes. Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute could, or they were victims of a mind wipe, and we revealed the truth to them.
Okay, cool.
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time.
Whoa.
Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
Okay. Help Faraday, help Chase. Oh, that's cool. Dima, Jesus. What is this? What are these things? That's mine. But what are these things?
You're carrying it.
Oh, computer screens. Okay. That's odd. That's very weird. Why did you pick a telescope as a base? Is that a telescope? Is it a missile launcher? It could be a missile launcher. Why do you have tools? If you're synths, why do you have tools? Who is
Having
this?
a hard enough time keeping up with repairs before all this nonsense with the atom lunatics.
Oh,
They're nothing you need to be concerned about.
It's
Faraday.
not them. I'm concerned about you, Dima. You can't solve all the world's problems. Certainly not all at once.
Dearest Faraday, relax. All will be fine.
yeah, Faraday.
So,
Let's talk
you
to you.
talked to Dima.
Yes.
You know why we're here. I certainly
Yes.
hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
You're a pretty well-preserved synth.
So you're a synth?
I am. I hope that's not a problem for you.
Walking around
Dima
with a
has
synth,
worked
man.
hard to create a place for us where we can be safe from those who don't accept us. He's put so much of himself into this, all his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about, well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
Do you do this yourself?
You do all this work yourself?
Mostly, yes. I get help from the others when I can, but no one else really understands Dima the way I do.
Dima's augments. Ooh. I want
Dima looks like he's had a
Yeah.
lot of work done.
to know about
That's
that.
certainly an understatement. Between the two of us, we've made so many modifications. He was just a prototype, never built for all this. It took a lot to overcome the limitations of the original design and expand his memory. It really is remarkable, isn't it? He's overcome so much. He's become so much more than he once was. And all he thinks of is others.
Okay, fog
Can you
condensers?
tell me about the fog condensers?
Oh, those? Dima and I designed them when it became clear the fog was only getting worse. They're effective, but have such a limited range. Dima insisted we provide them to the people of Far Harbor, and I'm so glad we did. Without the condensers, I'm not sure they'd have anywhere left.
That's nice. That's nice.
If there's anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not.
Say no more.
There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see, so the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else.
No bother. Can you
My
face me?
understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here. So, does this sound like something you
Lighthouse.
could handle?
Lighthouse. What happened?
What happened to the boat? Why didn't it make it?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Trappers, fog crawlers, there's no end to what's out there. And what might still be out there. The point is that we already lost someone once. And I don't want to see that happen again. So,
Okay.
are you up for it?
Yeah.
Sure thing, Faraday. I'll get the drives for you.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Cool. So that's Faraday. So you sit in that little chair. What the hell, man? Okay, we're gonna go around oven mitt. We're gonna loot this place out, check it out, full scope, everything. This place is just cool. Okay, yes, I know there is a person over there. Right. Requires a key. Okay. What's with all the screens? I want to know. Acadia's storage key. Okay.
Only opens with a key.
I'll get the keys then. Who are you?
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not
Thank
as
you.
quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
Why? Think you could do it better?
So, you're saying you could have done a better job of it? Didn't know it was a competition.
Yes, absolutely. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
You're a little bit of a bitch, but okay. How do you find them?
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
I have a network of contacts throughout the area. Some from my time with the Institute, some after.
Why would you actually tell
I know
someone
the
that?
Institute's tactics,
I would
and
just say,
use that
not
to my
telling you.
advantage. You have Dima's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
Okay. So, what's your story?
So, what's your story?
I used to be a courser, returning
my
synths
God,
that
seriously?
had escaped from the Institute. I was tracking a synth and instead found Dima. He convinced me of the truth and the error of my ways.
Why didn't you just say
I
you were a
rejected
courser
the
instead of that?
Institute, made sure they couldn't
contact thing?
track me, and dedicated my life to instead helping synths find freedom.
Okay, so what about Arcadia?
Tell me about Acadia.
Dima's told you most of what you need to know. It's as safe as we can make it for now. With every new synth we rescue, we're better able to defend ourselves.
Okay, I want to help.
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing, well, we've got a situation I need someone to look into. You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
Okay, what's the problem?
What's the problem?
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
Any
Do you
leads?
have any leads on where he might be?
You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us, a synth. He's
Brooks
the one
is
who
a
meets
synth?
the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now.
Right.
Please, hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.
Okay. No bother. No bother at all.
Hi.
Did you need something?
I want to help.
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
You're already taking care of it, aren't you?
Oh, so that's the only thing you have for me. Fair enough. Oh, that place was locked. Now it's not. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh.
Building.
Yes, I am building the collection. Just getting everything that I can.
Want me to take a crack
Ooh,
at that terminal?
Faraday's terminal. I'll search that when I next have to be in this place.
Yes?
Oh, hello, Faraday. What's your story?
Tell me about yourself, Faraday.
Yeah.
Me? I don't know why you care.
'Cause I just
I
did.
escaped the Institute, just like others here. Never had my mind wiped, thankfully.
Oh.
I like to think I came along right when Demon needed me. I found him before all this, before Acadia. He needed my help, though he refused to admit it. He's always been stubborn like that. Anyway, I've been by his side ever since, making sure he has everything he needs.
Okay. Cool. See you later, man. Yes. So I need to find out what all these terminals are, or computer screens. I need to know what's going on with them. Get out of the way. Okay, so this place is not as big as I had thought. Not as big as I had thought. Didn't Dima say that she's downstairs? Can I hear a what do you call it? What's the word? Something that plays music. Radio. A word association, isn't it?
Acadia may not look like much from the outside, but it's all some of us have got. It certainly
Okay.
wasn't what I was expecting, but it means there's hope, right?
Yeah.
That's a good attitude. Hope can get you through the worst of times.
Believe me, I know. When I first escaped, I had no idea what to do with myself. I was so lost, so scared. But I heard rumors of Chase and what she was doing, that she was bringing people to a safe place. A place just for us. And now here I am, for all it's worth.
Cool, so what's next?
So now you're here. What comes next?
I don't know. I really don't. I've just got to keep telling myself I'm better off here than dead.
Well, yeah. Duh, I mean that's obvious, you idiot. Okay. Lots of stuff here.
I've just got to keep telling myself I'm better off here than dead.
Sounds like you got the all clear.
What, from Dima? Yeah. From demons. Okay, I'm gonna give you all my junk because I'm carrying way too much of it. I just need you to take it off my hands. All of it.
Well, see
Cool.
what I can do.
Sounds like you got the all clear. So what's your story?
Why do you care?
Why do you care? I suppose I don't really. Just not too many visitors lately. That new girl and now you. That Kasumi's a good enough kid, I suppose. A little confused, maybe. But then, aren't we all? Not that anyone's asking, but I'll tell you. It all gets easier to deal with when you realize none of it matters. What you are, where you came from, let go of all that, and life gets simple.
Okay.
Is there anything you care about?
Yeah.
I mean, staying alive is preferable to not. Beyond that, what's the point of caring? Anyway, lately I've taken to amusing myself with trading. Don't have much to work with, but I'm always happy to make a good deal. Let me know if you need something. I probably won't have it, but let me know anyway.
What the heck, man? Alright, Arcadia.
Anything interesting you can tell me about Acadia?
God, no. You looked around this place? Death by boredom is a legitimate concern. So, come on. You want to do a little trading?
What's your story?
So, what's your story?
Me? No story here. Not one that matters, anyway. Like I said, it's not worth holding on to. Nice of you to ask, though.
Cog's weird, man.
Need something?
I feel like he's human.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Let's do some business.
Okay. Let's just get some stuff. What else do I need? Nothing. Missiles. Junk. I need junk. I need all the junk I can get. Oh, yes! 1,000 times yes! Okay, let's see weapons. And Recon Marine chest piece. I'm liking this Recon Marine stuff. Reduces damage while standing and not moving by 50%. Okay, I think I'm gonna buy that. Anything marine, really? Okay. Confirm the trade.
Hey.
I'm gonna give you more junk. Oh, Christ. Really? Already? Point 1. There we go.
I'm all ears.
Sure you are. Okay, so this is a gardener person.
So, I understand you've seen a good bit of our island. What do you think?
What do you think?
You're the one who lives here.
Yeah.
What do you think of it?
Well, I think it's all rather compelling. This
Okay.
island, with all of its danger and beauty, predates you and I. The ecosystem isn't what it once was, but it has adapted, and it will continue to adapt, long after we're gone. What's important, really important in the long run, is understanding it, and then passing that knowledge along to those who will follow us.
Okay.
That
Yeah?
sounds like a noble goal.
Well, thank you. I wish more shared the sentiment. I should note that I'm not fully versed in human anatomy, but I'm your best chance of medical assistance should you require it. Since
Okay.
Dima has approved of you, I'm more than willing to offer help.
Thank you.
What can you tell me about Acadia?
Yeah.
It was originally a place of science. I like that about it. Feels like home in a way. I don't mean the Institute when I say home.
Okay, I was
More
thinking that.
I don't know. That abstract feeling of belonging someplace. We all belong here, in our own way. Dima's to be thanked for that.
Alright, okay.
Hi.
Can I help you?
No, can I help you? Oh, what's your story?
So, what's your story?
Similar to most here, I think. I fled the Institute feeling that anything else would be allowing myself to remain trapped, constantly in fear. I chose not to go into hiding, though. I felt to do that, I'd lose what makes me... me. Does that make sense? If I lost my
No.
life, that'd be one thing. To lose my identity... that was too much to bear. Thankfully, it never came to that. So, here I am.
Okay.
Can I help you?
I want to help you.
I'd like to help you with your research.
Oh, well, that's thoughtful of you. Okay. What can we have you do?
I don't know, you tell
There's
me.
a flower native to this island, a species of the genus Aster, that has survived remarkably well. It doesn't quite have the brilliance of color that I understand it once did. Before... well, before the war. I'm personally rather fond of them, but lately have been investigating secondary chemical properties they possess. If you could bring me additional samples, it would speed up my research. I can offer you a meager amount of caps, if that makes the idea more appealing.
Okay, so what's the point?
What exactly is the point of all this?
A mix of scientific inquiry and personal interest, I suppose. I'm curious about the changes the species has gone through over the centuries. I also find them beautiful.
Well, that's nice. Well, flowers
I
for
have
you.
some flowers for you.
I already had some in my
color. Don't you think? As
inventory.
promised, here are your caps.
Okay, cool.
You building a collection or something?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm just going to take everything here. Cool. Excuse me, can I get into the craft station?
Oh, sorry. Just got my head full of what Dima was talking about.
Oh yeah, we need to talk about this.
It's a bit of a shock. What do you think he is, really? Family?
Are you okay?
Before I answer, are you okay?
Yeah, I'll keep. Don't worry. I just need to figure this all out.
I'm convinced that he is actually Nick's brother. The story makes sense. When you have a personality put in your head and the memories, he literally can't remember his old self. We've already done that quest. He only remembers Nick Valentine.
It's hard to deny it, Nick. The similarities are pretty obvious.
I spent a long time wondering if the Institute had made any other prototypes. If I was just a failure, or they gave up, or just plain got bored. I always thought I was just more of their discarded trash.
Discarded trash?
Never thought of the possibility that someone wanted me out. Helped me escape. There's got to be some kind of proof out there. What really happened between me and Dima?
You're a detective.
I'd appreciate it if we could keep an eye out.
Oh, I don't care about Covenant. Proof? What kind of proof?
What kind of proof would we be looking for?
I don't know. But our best bet is to keep looking into Dima and Acadia.
Yep.
Of course, Nick.
We'll do that.
We'll find something.
Thanks. I know we don't have much to go on. Just keep me in mind if you find something that might give us some answers. You see a lot of folks at their worst in my line of work. Hard to not let it get to you sometimes.
Okay. So, I want to make some jets. Good. Buff jets. Psycho jets. And lots of jet fuel. I'm running out of jet. That's good. But worrying at the same time, because then how else am I going to just rank up my levels? Okay, let's see. Stim pack. Done. Traps. No, I don't need traps. Okay, that means I can go... Oh, wait, no. Hang on. Inventory. I want to go in inventory and I want to have a look at this. Reduces damage while standing and not moving by 15%. But it is incredibly more powerful. And it's increasing energy and damage resistance to lower your health. That just looks cooler. Thing is, I have to have this on because it's got extra stuff on it.
Need something?
Stuff is not the
Let's
word.
see what you got.
You never know.
Stuff
I
is
might
the
actually
wrong
have
word.
Something useful.
You probably do, mate. But you know what? I'm not going to use the grenades. Take the grenades. I'm not going to use the mines. Take the mines. In fact, take it all. Plasma, I can probably see myself using. Don't want that. Don't want that. Definitely want that. Don't want a red dress. Don't want the hat. And don't want a yellow trench coat. Okay? Now, in the next page, do not want any of this. Mentats, go away. Okay. Coca-Cola, oh, I don't know. Psychojet, Radex. It's that thing of where do you draw the line? Where do you draw the invisible line between everything? Jesus. There's so much! Okay, I think...
Did you need something?
No. I think I should probably, like, go do something. Oh, but I've only got like 5 minutes left. Oh! Then what was the point in having this door locked?
Need the key.
Okay. Taking everything I can. Who's this guy?
You're new here too, huh?
Cole.
Did
God,
you need something?
There's going to be a lot of conversations here. A lot of conversations. I need to find out everyone's backstory, especially since we're going to look into this place in like vivid detail. So I think what's best is to head back to the other area. I'm gonna up the recon armor so it's got more protection for me. Also give it deep pockets so I can actually carry a bit more. Which is exactly what I need. That gives me about 10 minutes left before the end of the episode. It's probably my wisest bet. Huh. What to do? Maybe if I go and investigate the... Oh, wait, no. Far Harbor. If I start collecting up little bits and pieces from Arcadia, from the synths, little quests... before I do that, I have to do the Far Harbor quest. So I've got to actually finish the Dalton ones where I have to go down to the lighthouse. So we'll do that. We'll head down to the lighthouse right now. I'll just dump everything off though.
Hey,
Do something for you?
No, you're alright, man. I'll just take all this stuff. Drop it all off. No, not weapons. Armor. I'll just... There we go, that'll do. Okay, now I would like deep pockets in this. The Zealot Marines armor. The Assault Marines armor through damage, energy, and radiation resistance. Or Inquisitor's Marine armor. So that's... Okay. Assault Marine is actually the better one. So that means I should probably put... Where is it? That in. Yes. Absolutely, that's the best idea. Okay. Jesus. This armor is going to be pretty cool, actually. It's going to be really cool. You want me to do that as well? That's the furthest away. That is the furthest away. I think maybe the Mirelurk thing is probably better to do. So if I go, drop a piece of meat. I don't know. What meat? I have no idea. If they want me to put one of my Salisbury steaks in there, it's not happening. I like Salisbury steaks. So maybe some angler, some poached angler will do. Anyway, I'll put that. Jesus, that robot had 2 boobs on the back. Oh, it's the abominable. The abomination. Right. We're gonna do this nice. Okay, I should probably cure my addiction. Shouldn't I? Yes. Yes, I should. The chances of me getting addicted again is not that high. Okay, cure all addiction. Just cure everything. There we go. Okay. Scrounging trapper. Oh, I found like a wee camp.
Don't move.
Yeah, I see what you are. I see it. What else?
Damn. come on, come on.
Ah, I can smell it.
Smell it? What's he smelling? Oh my god, what the hell did you just do?
You got guts. Well, had guts. Anyone you walk
Nice.
away.
You just like floored that guy, man.
No accounting for taste.
No, I'm good. I love that there's tents to sleep in. Caps. Circuit board. Military grade circuit board is actually very good to have. Aluminium can. Another trapper.
Someone's coming.
Boom. Oh.
Guess I should stop putting off that. What's that? Couldn't stay away, huh?
Nice. Oh, I don't like the look of this. There's a fight going on. What? There's the rad chicken.
That's one way to get the coolant pumping.
What the heck, man? Okay, there's stuff going on over here. Sulking fog crawler. What is that? What the heck is a rad rabbit? Oh my god, where did it go? No way. Well, I don't know what to do. Oh, you're gonna die. Will you just shoot him? Okay, let's take everything. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, the head.
Don't move.
Really? You killed it?
I have nothing.
Oh my god, am I missing? Shoot him in the head. Nice. Oh, I didn't see that. It was some sort of charging board. Okay. There's a thing over there. On the island. What's he got?
Just when I thought we were getting along.
Okay. Harpoon. Damn. This fog crawler was massive. Didn't it kill people? Or was it here? I'm confused. Someone had a big fuck off gun, didn't it? Oh. Let's just bring it over.
I don't think we're alone.
We're good, we're good. Oh, maybe we're not good. way too much. Right, okay. Let's just eat it all. Got it. My whole body, look at my whole body. Okay, the glowworms nearly died. Oh, beat him up! Beat him up! Jesus! God damn it, that was good. Oh. Was that another one? Absolutely.
I don't think we're alone.
Irradiated blood.
The detection system must be on the fritz.
Oh, okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I want to take that. I want to take some fancy leggy cake things. Chicken thigh. Let's just eat the chicken thigh. Raw chicken. Great for you. And... oh my god. Okay, there's one. Somebody. Oh my god, I am gonna die. Okay. Carrot flour, don't need. Dog food, I can eat that. That. Let's just eat all of that. Ooh. Oh my word, that was scary. Okay. Heal myself up. Everything's good. God damn it, that was fun. Okay. Sap. What the hell can you get from sap? There's a gnome. I want him.
Anything I can lug for you?
Not even a little bit, man. Okay. Are we good? Are we good over here? Can't see anything else. Now, where's that little place that I wanted to check out? There's nothing up here. Yet at the same time, everything is up here. Okay, I want to check out that little area over there. Because it looks like this... oh. Can you guys hear my dog? That's a few times he's done that. Right at the end of a episode.
Something out there.
Come on.
Stop right there.
There we go. Bitch. Okay. Eating a whale over here. Ugh. Give me shivers. What is... there's just stuff everywhere. Oh, there's a dead person. Don't worry about that. I'll just take all this. Okay. Jeez. That's a little hidey hole you got here. Nice little hidey hole. Fair enough. Well, that's that, guys. So I'm going to have to end the episode here because we're up to the hour. I will probably not start with that one. I was hoping to get there and maybe do something, but let's be honest, the amount of time I had left, absolutely no way. Especially since there was trappers and everything going on here, it kind of just piqued my attention. A little bit of fighting at the end of the episode. So the next one, we're going to start off by going in Arcadia and basically just going around and chatting to people and seeing their side of the story. I think we've done half of Arcadia. We've got the other half to do. We do a little bit of investigation, actually. An experimental wind farm, a clean alternative to nuclear power. Are they insane? Like, didn't it just hit the news that Scotland, for example, had more energy created from wind power than they use in a single day? Like, that's a thing right now, 2016. There shouldn't be, oh well, this is why they have wind farms. But anyway, that aside, that's the plan. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna build a sick barn here, and there'll be mint, and there'll be lots of stuff going on. Charge board. Oh, what? On a successful block. Oh, maybe not then. Okay. So yeah, that's the plan. That's what's going to happen, etc, etc. So thank you very much for watching, guys. If you did like this video, please hit the like button. If you do want to see more, hit subscribe, comment below and let me know what you were thinking. And I want to know what you think of Dima. I really want to know what you think of Dima. I personally think that Dima actually is the brother of Nick, but you tell me. So thank you very much, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, take it easy, guys. Bye-bye.